Well, hi, and welcome to PJs with PJ, Pajama Talks with Pastor Jeannie. I'm Pastor Jeannie Sortland, and I serve the Kensal United Methodist Church and St. John's United Methodist Church in Wimbledon, North Dakota. And I am glad that you are joining me today for PJs, a place where you can wear your PJs. You don't have to wear makeup, you don't have to fix your hair, you just come as you are. Because we are all walking through this life together. And I realized lately that I haven't worn my PJs for quite some time. And I have one person in particular in my congregation that really thinks if I'm going to call it PJs, I should be wearing pajamas. So anyway, that is what's going on today. And today we're going to talk about sewer gnats. We've been having this issue, and I thought it was fruit flies. And so I put together my little fruit fly trap, apple cider vinegar in a wine glass with a little dish soap, and then you put saran wrap over it and poke some holes because the flies go in, but then they can't get back out because they end up drowning in, because you've broken the surface tension with the dish soap. So anyway, I set up my trap, and normally that takes care of the problem, unless there's a big piece of rotten fruit somewhere. And I was pretty sure that there wasn't. And I didn't catch a single fly in my trap. And so we went some more time, and, I was trying to figure out what was going on. And then I came across something about sewer gnats. And apparently they can get into your drains and live on if there's gunk down there. And, we've got 4 kids. So there's pretty much gunk in our drains all the time. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But yeah, we're cleaning stuff out of there. And a lot of the hair and facial products that Suneva and I use, end up leaving kind of a film. So I was on a mission, and it was the worst in our bathroom. And I thought, I'm going to treat the drains, and then I won't have these things. So I treated the drains, and then I got up the next morning, and here the dumb things were in the kitchen and in the other bathroom. And so last night I treated all the drains, and I went to bed, and I told Kent, if I see these flies in here tomorrow, I'm probably going to lose my mind. Well, there were some flies this morning. There's less. So I'm hoping that maybe they just need to finish their life cycle, and then I'll be done. Because now my research has shown me that if you have like a broken pipe or a leaky pipe, like they can find that, and then they'll come up to your living space. And I really don't want to go digging to solve that problem. So I hope it's not that. But anyway, so I got to thinking, okay, this is a little bit like our lives. We've got to get rid of the sludge and the gunk that's in ourselves so that things are clean and flowing well, and we're not infested with sin and things that drag us down. And so I went searching for scripture to help support this message. And sometimes I can't believe God's humor, because I had found a passage in Matthew 23:26 that I wanted to read. And so then I looked at the verses before and after, and I think you'll find why I think this is funny. I mean, the scripture message is serious, but the words that Jesus chose to use, you might find funny. So Matthew 23, starting in verse 23, and we are going to read through 28. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you tithe mint, dill, and cumin, and have neglected the weightier matters of the law, justice and mercy and faith. Okay, so they're tithing, but they're not taking care of the heart matters. It is these you ought to have practiced without neglecting the others. You blind guides, you strain out a gnat, but catch a camel. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you clean the outside of the cup and of the plate, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. You blind Pharisee, first clean the inside of the cup, so that the outside may become clean. Okay, so first clean the drain, so that the gnats aren't flying around. First clean our hearts and our minds and our souls, so that the outside is clean too. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you are like whitewashed tombs, which on the outside look beautiful, but inside they are full of the bones of the dead and of all kinds of filth. See, you also on the outside look righteous to others, but inside you are full of hypocrisy and lawlessness. The work begins on the inside. We need to clean the drains. We need to get rid of the gnats so that we can fully experience the joy that God intends for us. So thanks for joining me today. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.